We get underway for game number 1 of Evil Geniuses versus Beastcoast.
Got to do something. He might get the courier actually as well.
Oh, yoink! Schofield, cheeky man, throws a nickel at Fly 2 just to let him know, I got your courier. Arteezy takes his opportunity to just take it to Whisper. I don't know if is this going to be enough to take him down. He's walking him home. One more, 2 more.
He really is.
He got it done. You got my friend's courier, but I got your boy. So that full off-lane Tusk is going to already have that notch under his belt, taking down the King. Bottom, man, the struggle continues for this Doom. They drafted it for themselves early, but here he is doing Ring Around the Rosie in the trees, Jenkins, and he gets taken down. It's another kill for Arteezy.
He can, at the very least, kill any of these heroes that are potentially snowballing from these lanes.
All right, top lane. Inkswell out. They surrounded Bulba, and they're going to be successful. Beastcoast finally get themselves on the board with that successful gank. And shove Crit back. Crit a lot of damage, though. He's got to be a bit careful. He's silenced. Does he have the snipe? Oh, the dodge. The dodge. All the meanwhile, Schofield taken down by Arteezy, man. These lanes are just throwing it down. It's not going to do enough, and that is your first heavy track rotational gank from Beastcoast, and they haven't found a target yet, but they're not done yet. Don't worry, Jenkins. They made a move in for Fly, who for some reason decided, you know what, I'll hang around the tower. I've got golems. You know, it'll be fine.
30% HP, and he just gets sniped by a hero that really shouldn't be able to kill an anti-mage.
Yeah, very true. The timing must throw him off a bit. You're not expecting a track roaming bounty hunter to really start coming around to, like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes from now. But here he is already in good form early, and no one's really expecting it. But here they are, top lane, hoping to be prepared, but they are outnumbered. A snowball forward from Bulba. Tracks are out. They're going to get the finish onto Fly. He pops the dust before he goes down. Bulba's able to get a response, in addition with Crit, to take down the Grimstroke. Can they get this bounty hunter, too? He wants the money. He's chasing for Crit. And he gets it done. Big Crit onto Crit. Earns him a double kill for Chris Luck, and he wants more. He's got the chase on for Bulba, hits him with the track, decides that I'll just take a couple of shekels out of his back pocket.
He's just straight up roaming. And this is what you need to do. This hero doesn't farm, so.
Is he confident now to really go toe-to-toe with the DK? Oh, nearby, it's Arteezy slapping down the Wyvern as bounties come out. He steps back to pick it up, but now is in arms with Stinger, with Luck. And he tries to blink away.
He's going for it.
They got the track. He's going to go for it. Let's go. Bank. That's just a level 1. Not the crit, though. So much damage. Oh, my God. Chris Luck, this mid lane bounty hunter, putting in the work. He will lose the Grimstroke nearby with the rotation coming out from Dragon Knight. But
Dragon Knight can outpace a BH. He's just not fast enough.
Okay, and they're taking it to the DK, who's supposed to be the big bad answer right now. And here he is quivering under the tower a bit. Crit comes nearby, but he is just going to be a standby victim, potentially. Oh, he quickly has to step out. They know he's outnumbered, and now they go in the trees. Whisper's here. He's level 7. He's got the Doom. He debuts it onto Ryoya. He's in a bit of trouble. Turnaround from Bulba. Comes in with the uppercut. The Wyvern Curse committed. The bank shot with the Splinter shot. The Hadouken from Whisper gets the job done, and Ryoya's going to fall. Everybody is tracked up, by the way. This is money. This is a stimulus package for Beastcoast if I've ever seen one, as they just swell up. They push the net worth advantage now, and it's dominating for Chris Luck. Bottom, a jump on the Whisper. Yeah, I mean, tag team. You know, who's going to be tanky to tag team? Okay, Curse. Okay, Curse. I see you. And I see you later.
Schofield is a maniac.
Yeah, he's like, that is a warning shot. And, yeah, don't you think you're going to get me? Don't you think you're going to get me? Please don't get me. Schofield's running. Oh, don't do this to me. I got 10k MMR. Don't do this. He hides around the corner.
Oh, that's a 10k MMR.
That is a big juke. That's a 10k MMR juke right there, sir.
They're so confused. Come on, Crit, you're 10k as well. You should know where he is.
They have to smell him out, but they can't. Hello, I'm here. I'm in the trees. You didn't see me.
He's coming back
Baits him back to His Majesty, the King running in. The royal stand-in tries to get a few swipes in, but Ryoya is tanky himself and runs out the other side. But Whisper is chasing for it. He even hits him with the Doom.
They say that Chris Luck is looking to steal some gold.
Oh, goodness.
Maybe he can actually chase if Arteezy doesn't blink far enough. Oh, no, Bulba's.
Oh,
they smoked.
Maybe a low-key bait to hold him in his spot. Bulba comes in to bail out his boy. Can they keep him locked in? Yes. Real nice.
Keep active. I don't think that their heroes are... Oh, okay, Schofield. in the trees.
They are keeping active there, Jenkins, to the top lane. As you mentioned, Bulba moves in for Schofield, but Schofield's been able to get away from some cheeky ganks. And here again, he's able to defensively commit the cold embrace and step off, but EG have not backpedaled too far. Crit's thinking about moving in while Ryoya is up in arms. Him and Fly just make easy work of Stinger. And then the other two get the finish onto Schofield. Both supports drop on Beastcoast's side, and I'm sure they want to keep a good thing going. They were getting so much track money, and now Doom, just as a bystander trying to walk from lane to lane, does get spotted out. The return fire from Schofield is a pretty good curse, but they are so tanky on the side of EG. They are still withstanding. Big Grim ult. They might get the finish onto Chen. The Doom is there, and it will get Ryoya on top of it. There's RTZ stepping in. Big pop right there. He takes down Chris Luck. And we're not done yet. Fear from the outside. Crit disrupts the fight. One more hit on Stinger. He's successful. Killing spree for Crit on the Willow. As he heads out the back end side. EG say, we're done here. Of them smoked up on the move. They catch out Fly, who drops a sentry. Looks like EG were thinking about Roshan in the near future, but they get caught out in the river. Bulba rolls towards the backline. Grimstroke. Hand of God comes out as Fly and Chris Luck continue to go toe-to-toe. No supports drop yet. Then Fly does end up dropping. Here comes his Majesty, but Crit with a fear from the outside pushes them back. And now Ryoya and Bulba going right in, looking to go for the Doom. Now RTZ steps in, right-clicks, pops the ult, gets the takedown, and it's going to be Wraith King. Out without the chance to get the ultimate off. He loses too much mana. Whisper goes down next, and it's Evil Geniuses swinging in and swinging hard. They get caught out in the river, and they just are ready to take the fight.
EG not to fight that.
EG got to be feeling really good. They're only just barely losing their second Tier 1 tower, and they have an Anti-Mage who's already at the top of the net worth here. It's not like, you know, this is, I hope Anti-Mage gets to a point and is able to pull this back. Like, he's at a good point, and he's coasting here. It feels certainly like the ball is in Beast Coast court. They got to find a way to get it in the hoop. They got to dunk it down. They got Chris G, or not, he was called Chris G. With Evil Geniuses in the game, I get so confused. Chris Luck.
That's a cool name. I like that name.
Chris G is an Evil Geniuses FGC player, so I see Chris Luck and Evil Geniuses, and I get totally thrown off. Bulba had been chased down for quite a while, very low on life. They have him tracked up. It's interesting the track changes when you go into Snowball, but they pop down the Wyvern. Bulba's still hanging on. Chris Luck trying to chase him down, but gets slipped, and now Bulba's come back for revenge. Him and Crit roll on through. Meanwhile, Arteezy getting the double, finishing off Stinger, and they will get their vengeance onto Chris Luck. This is not good. I think EG are in a commanding position as they will follow it up with a Whisper grab. Double kill for Crit. And he hits him with the master line. Oh, boy. When they only have so many options of even getting out of the base. EG just
right, you know,
really,
they're gonna go bot, exactly.
They're strangle-holding him right now. Beast Coast got to get a bit desperate here. They smoke a little bit on the bottom half side. Looking for potential opening. They're charging forward onto Ryoya, but EG members just waiting on high ground nearby. They're going to commit the Doom here, but there's the snowball counter. Meanwhile, Arteezy jumps in for the back. He's going right to Chris Luck. Misblink a bit, needs another right click. Can't quite get there. And he'll have to let him walk all the way back, but he's too weak and wounded to return. And he's just keeping Stinger at bay, allowing EG to chase on and fight on here as Whisper will be next to drop. And it's Wraith King now, losing his mana. Will he be able to get it ult off? Nice counter curse right there. Does meteor damage, or medium damage, but, oh, Wraith King. I don't think he'll be coming back there, Jenkins.
No,
oh, thankful wand. Keeps him alive. But if he gets a few more right clicks, yeah, okay. See ya. You're not coming back.
The stun killed him. Threshold. He could have survived.
But
turned to stun, though.
Things are just slipping right away for Beast Coast, and things are becoming unhinged for Evil Geniuses. I don't know if this is GG territory yet, but it is looking like we'll be there very soon. It just seemed like that eventually had to stop, and suddenly they were on the defensive from there on out.
Right, that's kind of the nature of Bounty Hunter from my experience since they reworked this Hero's track, is that it's just feast or famine. Either you're huge and you look really good and you're snowballing, or you're basically a moving ward. And it looks, he's kind of transitioned into that.
Okay, curse, catch, it's for Fly. Oh, but jump in Ryoya and Arteezy just stop it right there, and they're going to go for the final blow, I'd imagine. Wraith King to go down. This man barely gets the opportunity to see his second life, and with that, they throw in the towel, Jenkins. Beastcoast will submit. It's Evil Geniuses who take game number 1, especially when you have the Tusk kicker. So
I feel like you probably counterpick right now the Beastmaster, pick the carry. Okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it's Morphling mid because Morph will do really well versus an Ember Spirit. Lanes seem dead even. Like, it's going to be 100% skill-based who wins these.
Yeah, it's one of those offlane matchups where they're both going to get something. It's eventually what they're going to be able to do with it. Stinger is going to be the first blood. We watched that long-winded chase, that slow, that pesky tag team. Yep.
This is necessary.
Yes, it is. And the second he returns, they pressure forward. They put it onto Troll. The hit comes in from Crit. The shard block is there. How hard do they want to commit? They get it done. A blinding light to bump him back, but Stinger is out in front, blocks him. Oh, he tries to go in for the deny, but Stinger is able to pick that one up. Will it cost his life? Nice stun there from Schofield. They turn around with the blast, but they're charging on. And then the Beastcoast is that these are on US East servers, so they are going to play with that little bit of a buffer, a little bit of a handicap, if you will. But these guys have been, I mean, back then, we had many NASA tournaments. Not saying that they need to deal with it or anything, but they have played on this buffer for a long, long time. I'm sure they're used to it. And they just go God mode once they are on land. As they are going on to Fly here, he is able to flex that new wand and stay alive. And now they're thinking about turning around onto Stinger. Stinger will not be able to make it out from that corner. Meanwhile, Arteezy squaring up with the other two here. He gets hit with the stun. The right clicks. Is he going to drop? He does manage to get the kill onto Troll before he falls. Schofield will manage to finish off Arteezy. And are we not done yet? The chase continues for Schofield. The shards are there. Don't go near that bounty rune. It's mine. As he picks it up for himself. Ugh. I would probably consider, the mid lane's a wash. The bottom lane's a wash. If EG are kind of getting the upper hand in the top lane. So I guess it's just slightly their favor. But I could be eating my own words, Jenkins. They cookie forward the Troll. They get off the whirling axes. They need a bit more. But here comes Fly. He's got the blinding light, and it looks like all's well.
Salve on Arteezy. Does that mean Dolpa's going to go top? Is that what that means? I see a salve on the floor in the fountain. Dude, Arteezy, you're nuts, man.
This guy he's playing with fire. He's playing with the limitations of this Ursa. He is still floating around like he wants to get a last hit. He's thinking about jumping in. Gets hit, but it's not enough damage, and they'll finish off Stinger. And he's like, come on, Troll. I'm trying to bait him out from under the tower. The blast is there. Arteezy just pushes the limitations a bit too far and goes down to pick up the salve, I guess. And Troll's going to possibly get another one. Oh, yes, he does. He gets another one. They do manage to take him down, but Whisper has suddenly shown up from the depths of the bottom lane and flexes off the first arena, securing the coddle.
I'm surprised to see there's the miscommunications happening with Stinger and Schofield, who's actually getting killed on the bot lane right now.
He had just shown up to the bottom lane, but unfortunately for him, the EG crew was waiting in the wings. Okay, Mars says, I'm here now, let's go. Throws down the arena, and EG say, let's just take him out. He gets really close to taking out Arteezy there, but still not calculated appropriately. Stinger says, I saw the whole thing. He dies too. They're just hemorrhaging kills on the bottom lane.
Wait. How did Morphling die? Excuse me?
Wait, what? Morphling dead in the mid lane.
Solo killed by Ember.
Oh, my God.
Oh, disaster.
I mean, did he have the Spirit Vessel complete by that point? Maybe flexing it for the first time?
Definitely.
By chance, yeah. And here now with the charge to use, shoves one onto Schofield, and they'll get that too. Dominating now for Ryoya on this Ember Spirit. EG 19-7. The top 3 net worth are their 3 cores. Wow, I thought the last game things got out of control real fast for EG. They're trying to break that record now, and they just segue right into the Roche pit.
It's just Snapfire. That's it.
She's snap ulting, but she's a crispy, snapple little treat for Ryoya as he just finds her and takes her out. I mean, they see that the Morphling's bottom lane, and he's not looking to get involved with this, so EG know if they spot anyone out, they're just going to quickly rush him down. Oh, the shard block's there onto the Troll, and he's thinking he's got to turn and fight, but the problem is that they got that big bad ball. The Will-O-Wisp going to be dropped right on top of him. take down a Schofield, take down the Troll. It is just looking bad for Beastcoast here. They're pushing in for tier 2 in the mid lane. Bulba didn't even have to go for a Necro Book. He got the early Hood and the Helm of Dominator. Okay, here we go. A jump onto Arteezy. It's for the Aegis, though. Deny the tower? Yes. We'll take that one. But EG not pumping off. They're right on the front doorstep. And they're not done yet. They take out Schofield. They have a pipe, and Troll is scratching Arteezy. He's back scratching him with these axes. It feels like nothing. He's in ult form. They're going to pull him off a bit, but he does go down. I mean, Jenkins, is this they might just call it. This is crazy.
This looks over. Chris Luck is just fighting to the death. He doesn't care.
I think even Beastcoast have accepted that this one's pretty over by the way they're just throwing themselves into the fight here. I mean, maybe they want it over sooner, but this game seems to be all EG. I feel bad. I'm trying to incorporate Vlad's cool pepper system by saying, this is a 2 bald eagle type of game. I did not know that Hector was not going to be playing. I'm not trying to say that that's the sole reason it didn't work out, but I was not anticipating Evil Geniuses coming in and making this emphatic statement right now, as Troll also just dies yet again.
Yeah, I would not expect this either, just given that. I suppose that this EG lineup does have practice with these stand-ins, and maybe Beastcoast doesn't. Maybe that's it. Okay, Bulba might die. Schofield with the solo kill.
Get something and then GG out. Oh, they can't even get the Bulba. Oh, man. I mean,
Bulba's too fat.
Beyond godlike streak on the Ember Spirit, if you could somehow pop that pinata. But look at Mars. He's just pirouetting around with a Spirit Vessel. At this point, I think Beastcoast are just having a laugh, having a gaff, if you will. Okay, there's the GG call. Good, because I felt like we were watching a frickin' murder, Jenkins. My God.
I'm not into that sort of thing.
Yeah, that is just like, please let it stop, please.